Hey, and welcome to Whip the Fish 1 vs 1 tournament. Playing right now is Kingvvk and Frosty's Hawk. They are in tournament draft mode. And Warwick, Volibear, Wukong, Olive, Fleecin and Nasus has been banned. Riven is being picked by Kingvvk, and you can see his summoner spells being Exhaust and Ignite. Really, the most usual summoner spells we've seen in this tournament so far. This is the third game I'm spectating. Frosthawk having trouble deciding who he wants to pick. It goes with Jax. Very strong champion at the moment. Someone might say he's OP. I wouldn't go that far, but he's a really good champion. So I'm gonna turn up some music and wait for the game to start.
Hello and welcome to this 1v1 tournament. We are at the moment in game, both in level 1, both of them exchanging important messages to each other, with Jax telling about something that they don't really care about, and Riven running around and doing stuff. So, over to you, Peter. What
30 seconds.
have you anything else to add to this exciting game?
You can see Riven starts with boots and 3 pots, whereas Jax goes cloth armor and 5 pots. And he starts off with 600 health points.
Let's
Riven
cheer
at 500.
Jax.
I think Jax will win early game at least, because he has more attack damage, more health, and
Minions
more
have
armor.
He started with his W. I don't know, Jax.
Riven has 43 magic resistance. And whoa, Jax actually has more. Jax has more armor, more attack damage, and more magic resistance.
No, he doesn't go. Oh, he's both then anyway. Jax will be awesome.
Pretty similar attack speed, but we'll see. Usually the winner will be the one that last hits most before first blood goes. We saw that last game when you and Master Weed were playing. You were in the lead with CS, and when you got first blood, yeah, actually, when you started winning fights, and when you got that first blood, took that red.
Yeah, but
That was when you started dominating the fight. We'll see how this goes. Riven trying to get that harass. Deny. No one is really denying, just taking each other's minions, just letting be. First poke goes from Jax. Riven stuns, runs away. Oh.
Jax did a little bit more damage there.
Vetlers now knows that Jax is dominant in damage. He tries to pull away, but he can't really let him get too many last hits. He can't be too passive, or he will fall off in mid to late game, perhaps even early game. Haha. Jax in the brush. Riven is scared, and with good reasons. Where are they? Oh. Oof. Taking that Riven cheap shot, just using her combo and running away. Typical Riven.
Oh. Smash.
Smash?
Yeah. The new chocolate
81
smash.
to 88.
Oh.
100 gold advantage to Jax.
Where can you Oh.
18 to 19. It's really close so far in the game. No one has used their mastery spells. I mean summoner spells, sorry. Jax wants to initiate. No. Will he get that stun? He will. Then he backs off.
Jax are getting old. Never mind.
He's really none of them has pop pots, and their Riven will be forced to back on this one. She chooses to run. No. Backs to the first turn, then goes recall. That's one way to do it, I guess. Has that long sword. Riven wants damage, obviously. Whereas Jax, I think Jax will go for Wrigglings first. So staying in lane is really important. And he backs. The level advantage is now 1 level for Jax. Yeah, he's level 5. It is even. Riven goes to jungle. No. Turns back. Yeah. Rushes that Ninja Tabi and Vampire Scepter.
Space spam.
Space spam.
Just spam space.
Oh my god! That was insane.
Come on, Jax, don't stand in brush. Smack him with your pole. Come on.
Oh, Riven knows! Riven knows! Unfortunately, she can't do anything!
Oh.
Letting some of those last hits go to waste, even though Riven is leading, due to that Jax back.
And brush.
Yeah.
Jerking off in the brush and looking at Riven at the same time.
Oh, getting that double last hit with his W.
Oh, Jax got his ult now.
Is Riven really going for red already? She is.
What?
I think Jax will know.
I don't think
no.
Anyone cares. Why?
Jax is like, is he backing? No, he's taking red. Oh.
Oh, getting home.
Will he get a free red as... No.
Yes.
Riven will be pushed away. She can't really do anything against that Jax. But she wants to fight for the red and she gets it. But the problem now is if Jax kills Riven, which he does, he will get the red. Making that steal really kind of useless.
He got the gold, Peter. That's all that matters.
It is. 50 gold versus 400 gold. What will Riven do? Gold advantages of 600 gold. Really is a good start with Jax. Going to jungle.
That's a. Why don't you? I don't know. Why?
And just to inform you guys that the rules are that Henrik.
You can only stay in one lane. Until, or you can at least jungle, but you can't. But you have to stay in one lane until the first inhibitor are pushed. Then you can go top lane, for instance, and kill the minions there, protect the tower, and push from another lane. What are the other rules? I don't think there are any other rules.
That is good.
Peter.
The fewer rules, the better. Haha.
Ringling's lantern, Peter. Did you see that?
As expected. Depends now. Yeah, that might backfire from him, or at least for him, because I feel that Wrigglings is more of a. It's an item you build if you're you need that sustain in lane, or just to stay in lane because you're getting
really
outlaned.
Anyway.
And he has the advantage already, so.
Fresh Tournement. Just to be a douche.
The usual build for Riven in 5 vs 5 when she goes top lane, I think, is to go 2 or 3 Doran's Blades and then getting a Bloodthirster. At least I've seen it a lot of times. Doesn't really seem that it's...
But he's losing anyway. He needs some sustain. At least he should buy some gold per second.
I wonder what he's building right now. The null magic.
Maybe the Hex Drinker.
Yeah, that's a very useful item for Riven. But the majority of the Jack's damage is physical right now, at least. He has 0 AP. Just attack damage.
Still, the Alt, Q and W does a lot of damage.
Ward goes down.
Jax is a really hard champion to counter.
I'm going to turn off the bottom board, just checking which 2 green buffs on the top. I haven't really seen anyone go top for buffs yet in any games. Maybe because it's a little too far, perhaps.
Yes,
yeah, you did. Remember it now. No one has taken dragon though. No.
Oh.
You took dragon too, didn't you? You crazy bastard. Because the dragon in True vs 3 actually provides an extra of 280 gold. Pretty much just like a champion kill.
Yeah, at least when Joe's there, I got so many kills.
Riven goes into fight, which is kind of weird that she's already getting owned, and the second kill goes to Jax. 2-0 gold advantage. That's almost 1k right now.
Oh, he's winning in this, I guess. Looking dark for Riven. But you never know. Maybe he will pick some really weird item, or Riven find an item that really counters Jax. We don't know yet.
Oh. Did you see that? Or is it my PC?
He double back. Or something, right?
No, it was a little server lag, I think. Red goes to Jax this time. I guess one might say that Jax has gotten red buff 2 times in a row, even though on check Riven picked it up first time. But she died, so it doesn't really count.
That
Q and with that red buff slow, you can't really do anything right now.
Look how much armor and magic resistance Jax got. You got
128. That wriggling is really helping you out.
The ult and in attack is under lantern.
He's going for dun 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 Phage.
Phage. Yeah, that's a.
Do you think it will build into a Trinity Force or a Frozen Melon? Yeah, I think so too, because a Sheen with Jax is really strong. I've seen it a lot of times, usually when he goes AP though, but I think it applies with his W when he uses it.
Yeah, it does.
Making that damage just a long red bar.
Oh.
Riven wants to maximize farm and goes into jungle.
He should actually jungle a bit more. He could like the minions instant.
I think the smartest for Riven right now is just to clear a lane as fast as she can, so that she can't be denied last hits by Jax.
Yeah, true. I'm just going to jungle afterwards, or...
Riven is not really doing any damage at this point. Jax is really strong.
Too much armor.
That sustain with the wrigglings make him kind of invincible.
Maybe if we get the Warden's Omen or something.
As long as Riven won't be pushed away from her turret and be forced to back, making that turret fall, I think she will be able to farm herself up from this point and maybe do a comeback. But
that's
an extra 150 gold for Jax. Already on the top. In the last game I saw, it was also the purple minions that pushed hardest on the top turret. Perhaps it's changed. At least so it seemed.
We will see.
Oh. Riven used her stun before Jax tried to attack, and he chooses not to attack at all. Which is kind of weird. Usually you would try and save your CC in case he attacks you. Right at that point, I think Jax could have just killed her right there.
Yeah.
He chose not to,
Agreed.
but yeah. Riven is really scared.
He's using all his health bars now.
Both have all summoner spells up, and I think turret will fall at this point. Yeah,
Weathers will die too, I guess.
Jax immediately
Look at how
engages,
much
and I think this will be the third kill. If he's not stunned, he is, but it is just not enough. And the third kill goes to Jax. Is this GG, Henrik? Is this GG?
I think it is.
I believe so too.
I would at least give.
It's hard to make a comeback in a 1 versus 1. You can't rely on any teammate ganks or any unsuspected gold from a dragon or anything like that. Gold advantage just 2k! Remarkable. Jax is not going to pick up that red buff. Going to back first. But he will get it undoubtedly, as Riven cannot move any further out. Being afraid of that Jax.
He's buying the Hex Gun Blade.
Ooh, making him sustain. He's sustain even stronger.
And then by the Trinity
You can
Force.
see the differences,
Then
yes.
he will be probably unstoppable. You can see how much armor he gets now. With the Hex Tech, I mean. 135. That's a lot.
Riven
Oh my God,
knows
look how it
he's
beats
going for the red.
Look how fast he beats it off the red.
He has that ringlinks.
Oh,
Making a swift escape. Just lurking around. Where's Riven? I want that Riven. I think Jax will go for the dragon at this point.
it's a weird way to run.
It is. Riven has
don't
no
think
idea.
he
I
is
think
actually
Riven
her.
thinks that he's waiting for her in one of these
Why
brushes.
didn't he take the dragon? Ah,
He's going through the buffs first, I guess, to increase his attack speed.
kill it even faster.
Goes to the second buff. Going to pick up this as well, even though he has the buff already. Get 75 gold
Yeah.
from the big wolf, so it's good farm too, I guess. Take that dragon quite fast. Riven has no idea. Still playing quite defensively. Just being afraid of that Jax gank. Jax moves down. Riven is afraid.
It's epic.
Really
Oh.
afraid.
Toll of Death.
Oh, they will meet,
Oh.
they will meet, but
Oh.
Riven backs away fast. There is really no way out for Riven at this point. Jax is
Now I
just
can
getting
see, like,
more
oh,
and more
oh,
fed.
they took the dragon. The dragon
Difference
now.
in gold is just increasing now up to a 2.5k. 2 or in favor of Jax. 2 turrets for Jax as well. 0 for Riven. Riven has gotten that extra
That
HP
didn't do
with
too much.
the giant belt, whereas Jax is...
Oh, look how he's like waiting for his minions to.
Oh, attack me
get
now,
around.
attack me now, I'm AFK. Turret diving! Riven has that exhaust and ignite up too, but it won't be enough. Jax is just extremely strong at this point, being able to turret dive her with both having full HP and just tearing through her even though she had exhaust on him. This is GG indeed. Both this turret and the inhibitor will be pushed, perhaps a second turret.
Blue team's turret has been
18
destroyed.
seconds until this respawn of Riven. So if I have understood correctly, the Jax can now push the second inhibitor in top lane if he wants to. If he wants to play around Riven. If he wants to play a little with her, he's going to back right now. Presume no, just going right for that turret. Wanting to finish this quickly. Not giving Riven any chances to make a comeback. Oh my god. Riven is going to fall. Probably she's making her last stand at this point, but is not able to take down Jax at all. Has not given up yet. Still trying. But I believe Jax is just going to kill her right now. And end it once and for all. Initiation! Does not want to turret dive, he's afraid of that Nexus turret indeed. Does 1000 damage per second, so it's quite understandable.
Forever minute. Now the super minute is about to do it.
Jax is getting tired of this endless cycle of backing. He is going to run, however. Not wanting Riven to end his perfect game. He's going to run to the red buff, pick it up, and then recall, I believe. The red buff has gotten really huge due to that last texture patch. Looks magnificent. Is going to back, probably going to finish that Hextech Gunblade.
Or
Let's see what he buys. Seal. Oh, it's going for Trinity. Probably going to finish it before he finishes the game.
Finishes Bill.
Just having some fun. Riven does not want to surrender, like we saw in that last game with the Golem Killer.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Just wanting to maximize farm.
Golem Killer was too smart, too strong, too good.
Jax is now level 17, whereas Riven is stuck at 14. Really, level difference, item difference, damage difference.
He will smack the Nexus a bit. Oh, Vetlers
He will probably finish it before Riven can get there in time. No.
No, he wants to spank Riven one last time.
Teasing him really good, keeping that Nexus health low. Now just going to finish.
Oh, he surrendered. Look.
GG. Double surrender, double blow. Crushing defeat.
Aww.
Victory.
For us as spectators, it is always victory.
Victorious.
That was the third game, I believe, in this 1 vs 1 tournament or challenge with Whip the Fish. If you want to see more content, you can go to our YouTube channel. I will